Assalamu alaikum my dear students. Welcome to your chemistry class of standard 10. Hope all of you are fine and safe by the grace of Almighty Allah. Today I will start a new chapter from your chemistry book, and that is chapter 10, Mineral Resources, Metal-Nonmetal. Mainly in this chapter there are described about the extraction process of different elements. Since this is my first lecture of this chapter, for this today I will mainly discuss about the preliminary stage of these topics or related some terms. At first, you have to know mine and mining. Mining is extracting ore or minerals from the ground. So mining is a process of extraction of ore or minerals, and the place from where this process is done, that is extraction of ore or minerals are done, that places is known as mine. In Bengali we call it khoni. Follow here, this is the picture of gold mine, Egyptian gold mine. Not only is that it only present under the ground, also it can be present under the sea water, or it can be present in open air. So mine is actually the place from where different minerals are extracted. Now we will know about mineral. Mineral is a naturally occurring inorganic solid with a specific chemical composition and a crystalline structure. That means minerals are chemical substance with specific chemical composition, and it is actually crystalline substance. For example, sodium chloride. You know that sodium chloride is a crystalline substance and it has also the specific chemical composition. So sodium chloride, we can call this is mineral. Follow here, these are the picture of different minerals. For example, this is hematite, magnetite. These are actually minerals of iron oxide. Iron oxide with specific composition. For example, hematite is ferrosulfuric oxide, magnetite is ferric oxide, like this way. Here this is bauxite. Bauxite is aluminium oxide with 3 molecules water. So like this, galena, this is lead sulfide. So these are the different minerals. Now you will know about the kinds of minerals. Minerals are mainly 3 types: metallic, non-metallic and energy minerals. Follow here. Metallic minerals are again 3 types: ferrous, non-ferrous and precious. Ferrous means, here is written containing iron. Actually ferrous means those minerals which have magnetic property. For example, iron ore, manganese, nickel, cobalt. You know that these elements have magnetic properties. And non-ferrous metallic minerals are copper, lead, tin, bauxite, that is aluminium oxide. These are also metal, but these are non-ferrous because they have no magnetic property. And these are precious metallic minerals, for example gold, silver, platinum, etc. Now non-metallic minerals are mica, salt, inorganic salt, potash, sulfur, granite, limestone, marble stone, sandstone, etc. These are non-metallic minerals. And energy minerals are coal, petroleum oil, natural gas. So these are the actually example of energy minerals. And from here you can also categorize different minerals according to their physical state. That means solid minerals, iron ore, copper, lead, gold, silver, these are solid minerals, isn't it? Now liquid minerals, petroleum is present in liquid state, so you can say this is liquid minerals. Natural gas, so this natural gas is the example of gaseous minerals. Like this way, on the basis of physical state also we can category of minerals in these three types. Now you will know about ore. At first let's see what is written here. An ore is a mass of mineralization within the earth's surface which can be mined at a particular place, at a particular time, and at a profit. Simply we can say ore is also mineral from where a specific element can be extracted profitably, and the mass of that elements or minerals is in high amount. That means the concentration of minerals is high in that minerals, and from where we can extracted a specific elements profitably. In that sense we can say ore is also mineral, but from ore we actually extract different elements, metal or non-metal. But mineral is a chemical substance, it can be ore or not, but ore is always mineral. For example, there are different minerals of aluminium sulfate, aluminium oxide, aluminium phosphate, isn't it? But among them, from aluminium oxide, which is called bauxite, aluminium oxide with 3 molecules water, only from these minerals we can extract aluminium. So this bauxite is called ore. I hope you become clear about minerals and ore. So we can say all minerals are not ores, but all ores are minerals. Now we will know about the percentage of different ingredients of the earth crust. These elements are present at the surface of earth crust, and from this pie chart you can easily understand, or you can easily know about the percentage of presented elements. Follow here. In the earth crust, the highest amount of element is oxygen, and among the metal whose amount is highest, aluminium is 8.4%. Silicon is directly not metal, this is actually metalloid. That means it has both metallic and non-metallic properties. So like this way you can know about the percentage of different metal or non-metal in earth crust, and from here sometimes MCQ question may come in board exam. For this you have to remember this. Now we will know about different rocks. Already you have learned knowledge about this different rocks or formation of rocks in standard 7. So this is not new topic to you, but also I want to review one time or to remember about the formation of different rocks I have presented here. So at first, what is rock? Rock is a naturally occurring consolidated mixture of one or more minerals. That means when one or more minerals combine together and form a hard solid substance, that is called rock. For example, marble, granite, sandstone, limestone, etc. Now we will know about the types of rocks. Rocks are mainly three types: igneous rock, sedimentary rock, and metamorphic rock. And this sedimentary rock is also called alluvial rock. Now we will know about the formation process of different rocks. At first, igneous rock. An igneous rock is formed when magma or lava cools and solidifies as a result of the process of crystallization. That means when magma or lava due to crystallization process cools and becomes solid or converted into solid rock, that is igneous rock. Now the question is, what is magma or lava? Magma is actually a molten minerals. Previously, the temperature of this earth is not suitable like today's. Previously, this temperature was so hot. For this, all things are present in this universe is in molten state or liquid state. In that time, some molten minerals which are present when the temperature of this universe actually becomes gradually cool or becomes suitable for us. In that time, some molten minerals are trapped inside the balls of earth. These molten minerals are known as magma, and due to cooling temperature, gradually it converted into hard rock, which is known as igneous rock. So the formation of igneous rocks is like this way. Deep in the ground is molten rock called magma. Sometimes magma bursts through the surface causing volcanic eruptions. That means due to volcanic eruptions, magma comes out from the underground into the earth's surface. Igneous rocks are formed when magma cools and solidifies. That means that molten minerals, when gradually converted into solid rocks due to cooling temperature, in that time that solid rock is called igneous rock. And when magma cools down above the surface, in that rock is called extrusive igneous rock, and when magma cools below the surface, that rock is called intrusive igneous rock. Now my dear students, can you say what type of change is the formation of igneous rocks, physical or chemical? Yes, this is very clear to you that this is not chemical change, because here we can't see any chemical reactions, isn't it? Only molten, from molten state it is converted into solid state due to cooling temperature. So here we can say the formation process of igneous rock is physical change. Now follow here some examples of igneous rocks. There are different igneous rocks are present. Among them you have heard the name of granite, isn't it? Granite is a igneous rocks which is mainly used in decorating building. Also you heard basalt, and also others igneous rocks are present. So you have to just know the name of these igneous rocks. Now we will know about the formation process of sedimentary or alluvial rock. Actually, due to different climate change, such as heavy wind blowing or heavy rain falling or storm, thunders, due to different climate reasons, the igneous rock at first turns into small pieces and they are actually recessed through different ways under the sea or into the sea water. They are mixes with the sea water. Follow here, materials washed into the sea or blown by wind. That means igneous rocks are converted into small pieces at first due to different climate change, and then that small pieces somehow blowing with water or somehow blowing by wind mixes where with the sea water. Then they are gathered at the bottom of the sea, and on that igneous rocks, small pieces of igneous rocks, also they are gathered the layer of body parts of dead plants and animals. Like this way they are form a sediment, and due to different chemical reactions at high temperature and pressure, because under the sea water there is a pressure of water, and at temperature due to different chemical reactions these layers sediments are gradually form or transform into hard rock. That rock is called sedimentary or alluvial rock. So this sedimentary alluvial rock is just the layer of different dead body parts of plants and animals and also other substances which are present inside the seawater on the small pieces of igneous rock. And due to different chemical reactions, these sedimentary rocks are formed. So from here, easily we can say the formation process of alluvial rock is chemical change. Now follow here some example of sedimentary rocks. Follow here limestone, shale, sandstone, rock salt, chert, etc. Among them, limestone is familiar to you, calcium carbonate. Rock salt, you know about that, sandstone, silicon dioxide. So these are actually example of sedimentary or alluvial rocks. Now you will know about the formation process of metamorphic rocks. Metamorphic rocks are actually transformed form of igneous and alluvial rock. Follow here. When a rock is present inside the earth, then due to the pressure from surface rocks and at high temperature which is originated from magma, due to presence of this pressure and temperature, the presented rocks which are actually present between them, the igneous or alluvial rock, they are gradually transformed into another rock due to chemical reactions since several times, since several years. So this transformed rock is known as metamorphic rock. Follow here, metamorphic rocks are formed by the effect of heat and pressure on existing rocks. This can greatly affect the hardness, texture or layer patterns of the rocks. That means when igneous rocks or alluvial rocks are again transformed due to pressure from surface rocks and high heat originated from magma, then that transformed rock is called metamorphic rock. For example, marble. For example, these are all the example of metamorphic rocks. But marble, this is transformed form of limestone or sandstone. So this is metamorphic rock. So for example, granite. Granite is igneous rock, and from granite also metamorphic rock is transformed. So metamorphic, we can say metamorphic rocks are formed from the transformation of igneous rock and alluvial rock due to chemical reactions. So the formation process of metamorphic rock is also chemical sense. So my dear students, today up to this, and in next class you will know about the extraction process of different elements. Up to that you will be safe, inshallah. Goodbye today.